No, man, I nearly kill him. I nearly kill him, so it's 6, 8 damage. Did I miss? I probably did somehow. Hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and today, yes, the Painful Quandary deck, because you were asking for it so many times, and you know what, I really wanted to try it with new meta. This is the shell that I feel makes the most sense for the deck, and it seems to be making a lot of sense because we ranked with this one like crazy, man. We won nearly all of the games, like we went from 1000 Mythic rank to like 470. Like, it was insane, man. It felt like farming mono red for easy points, man. And what is the deck about? So of course, the Painful Quandary, 5 mana enchantment that cannot be invoked because invoke is banned, and suddenly enchantments are useful again. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, he either pays 5 life or he discards a card, which also means that if he has one card in the hand, he needs to pay the life. In order to make the maximum use of this card, you need to make sure that his life total is relevant. You need to pressure him. So it forces kind of aggro shell, and the mono black is the best one, I think, because the Fleshgorgers have the ward. Okiba Reconnerate starts to drain them as soon as turn 1, and we have things like Sheoldred that absolutely add to the pressure. And you know what? There's corrupt. You will see some corrupt lethals, and this is your, supreme late game just together with Painful Quandary. There is also a very cool upside. Usually your opponent is so pressured on both cards, life total, tempo on the game, because we are very efficient every single turn, that they usually go a bit lower than they are comfortable with, because they think they need to take some risks to kill us before Painful Quandary gets them. And then you just play corrupt, because they usually does not expect it. There is a huge synergy between Liliana and the Painful Quandary, because not only it kills the creatures, which is really cool usually, but the discard. Discard means that you can control if they can pay life or discard the card. If you get them to 0, suddenly they need to be paying life every single turn to play anything. I really think you will like it. It seems to, man, I didn't expect it to be competitive, but it seems to be competitive from the results. So tell me in the comments if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you appreciate a Painful Quandary deck at the highest of Mythic. Like, we are trying to make it work, and it seems to be working, so that's pretty cool. And as always, guys, really thank you for support. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, let's have some fun on the ladder. Alright, so the plan is pretty simple, right? We kill everything, we play Painful Quandary, and hope it's enough. We're against top 70 Mythic, and he looks like some kind of control player? Of course not. But this one time we actually are happy to see this. This will be a cut down. We don't have time for the sleeper. We are on the draw, so we need everything. There was a priority, he knows. Unfortunately, at this rank they actually know how to play mono red, so it might be really hard. They know there's a cut down. The other possibility is Black March. Alright, they still go for it, man. Let's see the attack. Now they know. But honestly, they should know. Maybe they expected Black March and they just took the risk because it's damage based. And Kratos, what's up? It's just one black mana, nothing scary. Alright, so we are taking a little bit damage. I like my cut downs, what can I say? There's no 3-drop that goes above the cut down, I believe. But still, let's make sure that the board is clear. Swift Spear, sure. We just remove everything he plays. That should be enough. First, he cannot go above the cut down, so he had play with fire. One of the cards is play with fire, that's good to know. And let's see, we are playing high quality magic on both sides. Triple cut down against this, oh my god. By the way, this is why the card is in the deck. They might try to double target it, but not on this turn. There's no lightning strike chance, and the lifelink should be absolutely devastating. They need to kill Fleshgorger like on the next turn, or they kinda lose the game. So I think we should be fine and we should be winning this one, unless he has a strike. Alright, I guess he has the strike. Still, okay, that's a good draw. We played the sleeper, and we say go. And this is why. There's no difference. Let's just go this way. Alright, now we pump the sleeper and we try to stabilize. Painful Quandary. Man, Painful Quandary against top 70 Mythic. I'm pretty happy about this one. So he will play land squee. We need to protect with the sleeper probably. Nah. 15 is the magical number, you know? It means 3 Quandary like triggers, and we are at 16, man. And we are actually killing Mono Red with Quandary. Like, my life is completed. My life is completed. So we can go, yeah? What's going on? That's 5 damage. Oh, I'm so happy right now. So this is 5 damage. It means that if he wants to cast something, he needs to discard. And yep. So he's really close to being dead, man. I mean, 1 card away from being dead. Unfortunately, he can play squee if he draws a land. Alright. We say we accept it. And that's the last card. It also means that the next card he gets, he cannot play. If he attacks with adversary, he's dead and he knows it. Alright, I like it. I like it. But I still am pretty sure that we are winning this game, right? So we can go to 3-3-4-4. That's not good enough. I think we go like this. They have to block. And we just beat top 70 Mythic with Painful Quandary. And this was a mono red on the play, man. Oh my god, that's not what I expected, but I'm really happy about it. Alright, going first, we definitely... Man, we are on the play with really strong hand. Let's go with the raid. I want to flip them as soon as possible. And oh boy, he doesn't realize how much damage there will be. Alright, that changes a little bit. But we still will go for it. Sleeper. Okiba. I mean, the life gain also matters. I really would like to kill them as soon as possible. That would make my life much easier. Is it adversary? No, Swift Spear. A better version for them. Let's play with fire, it seems. Or Strangler. So far extremely good for them. Alright, land is a good draw. There's Kumano, so Underdog will be a bit weaker. So I would prefer to try to force them into burning something. Alright, they're making some plays around Swift Spear, and that's good, because it will get removed. So the full swing. Let's see the full swing. And of course we can block like this. Now we kill the Swift Spear. So I won't be able to raise them in this situation, but we got rid of the Kumano at least, and that helps a little bit. You know, let's keep playing stuff that is highlighted and see who has more. Kumano faces Kakazan. Only 2 lands, but for them it's plenty. Like, they don't need more. 3-3, super annoying. I don't really want to block it. I really don't. This way we enable their, you know, play, probably. But I still think that's the correct one. We also get the Underdog in the Graveyard. I'm not sure if we want to pay the life, but theoretically. So he can get the Mountain if he wants. That means he will be a bit shorter on the value. He can just super slow roar with 1 drop. He didn't play anything though. Alright. Nothing. Good. So this is the play. We know that the Kumano will flip. I kinda have to be aggressive. I cannot just not do anything. Man, you have such a long way until Corrupt. I don't think we'll play this game. Alright. So it seems to be festivities? Alright, yeah, okay. Like, it felt that he has something, otherwise it wouldn't make no sense, but the sorcerer speed was a bit surprising. I mean, I'm going for it, man. I'm freaking going for it. If we'll die burning. I just need 2 lands for Corrupt, man. If I could hit it, maybe. Maybe. I'm definitely not using the Underdog again. It's a bit too brave even for me. Alright, mana. Oh, okay. I'm really happy I have this cut down, man. Land, alright. I said I won't be using Underdog, but I might be. I actually might be. It also gives us land. Yeah, I will. I guess I just broke my word, but it's such a good play, man. I guess we are braver than I thought. So here's only 1 card. We are at 6, and we'll Corrupt on the next turn, which will get us back into the game. Like, fully. I think we are doing it. It just depends on the draw, because they have combinations that will burn. Play with Fire Lightning Strike, Double Lightning Strike, I think Raiju even, right? It's 5 damage on board? 6, yeah, exactly. Alright. So we got our target for the Corrupt, it seems. Do I just... No, man, I nearly kill him. I nearly kill him, so it's 6, 8 damage. Did I miss? I probably did somehow. Still, we will win this way. Let's Corrupt our corrupted friends and get him to 7. Still not over, still not over. They definitely have the tools. Mishra's Founder is good. Oh no, that's really good for them. It's scaling really hard. And we cannot kill them in 1 turn. Oh boy, I think with this draw, it might be too late. How much damage is it? 4, 5, 6, 7. So we cannot attack. I think this will be Quandary. This means he cannot cast anything that he draws. And this will be the attacker for the next turn. I think even Mono-Red player will realize that it cannot block, so we cannot bluff this. Right? 4, 5, 6, 7. We cannot attack. However, I'm pretty sure he cannot kill us in this turn. Oh, he can. He can just cast the spell and be at 2. Because we are not attacking. Alright. I mean, maybe he goes to 2 and we kill him. I guess that's the new plan. Is it Squee or Foundry? I don't think it honestly matters. Let's go like this. Alright, 2. Easy. Pure skill decided this game, and it was just calculated. I played 2 Corrupts and I knew that this was the turn for the second one. Oh boy, we're on the verge of dying. That was probably the only thing that saved us. So, how do we play it out? I think it's a sleeper. Let's see. We can go on the perfect curve if we want. Okay, there's priority. So we do not pump for sure. We want to play the Underdog. Even if that's a make disappear, that's good, because we want Liliana. If that's some kind of removal, I mean, We need to live with it. Seems to be Azor's control, so it will be a bit of a hard matchup. We play the land first to threaten the pump, but we probably won't be pumping. Alright, do something. Elspeth Smite? It kind of feels like Elspeth Smite, but I'm not sure. March. So we could kill it if we care, but I don't think we do. I think we just are happy with Liliana being open, because we can get really nice value here and get rid of all the bad cards. Especially that on the next turn we basically can, you know, empty our hand, so we can start discarding for free. Alright, I'll draw my card.
It's no fun when they hit back.
Alright, first attack. Interesting. There's no priority, but it might be make disappear. Let's check. Haha, make disappear. Oh, it can be seen so clear. It can be negated as well. Oh my god, they actually countered the 1-drop. Bro, that's some brave gameplay, I'll tell you that. And we are absolutely smorking them so far. Jace, down the drain. If he plays a land, he needs to play the other card. Alright. Bruh. What's the card? I'm not sure. Didn't they not realize? Alright, Emperor, makes sense. That's good, because I was so confused that they just forgot about the discard. Alright, so how do we do it? How do we do it? If we attack with the underdog, I mean that's good. Even though we lose one of the underdogs, probably. Well, not exactly, but I think we can make it work. I could think a bit longer and make sure. They probably should be making Samurai instead. This way they could protect the Emperor a little bit. And some top decks could do it. Right now we still have the underdog. I like Corrupt Man, but I will be discarding every turn. Augury, sure. It means that whatever he draws, he needs to discard unless it's a very cheap instant. So let's see. Corrupt is a bit far from casting, so no. Alright, a land. Let's generate some card advantage. And there's more damage with the Sleeper, but I want the cards because then I can get some control over the game, maybe play some lands, you know. It depends what he has. But Liliana, Ultimate. Man, we are just farming everyone so far. Alright, so I think we take it. It's really hard to be on the play with this deck, it seems. But we will take it. Alright, Mirror. We'll definitely go with the Sleeper. Let's see if that's a cut down. There's no cut down, so Go for the Throat is already good for us. How do we play it? We play it like this. Man, there's no removal. I mean, sure. Normally I wouldn't do it. I wanted to, you know, just wait which one will be removed. But given he has no removal, we can absolutely do it. This will be the card. Oh boy. No creatures though. That's strange. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Let's go with the nighttime. Simply. I could remove my creature. I think we go with Sheoldred. We don't play Takenuma anyway. Alright, down to 14. So this goes around Path of Peril. He cannot cast Geek's Command on this turn. And also he needs to cast something main phase or we get really a lot of power on the next turn. And believe me, control decks hate playing on the main phase. Atraxa. I'll keep one removal. Land is pretty good, man. I actually think so. This will be a lot of damage. We could pump this or just go underdog. How good is Underdog? It's pretty decent. Alright, I will go like this. I'm not sure what the best play is, but I kinda like this one. It's what, 6 damage? Archfiend. So they can reanimate on the next turn, but if they go for Atraxa, it means they die. I like it. That's a good game plan for us. Oh, it feels very good. I mean, Trespasser seems to be a good card. Maybe we should try using it as often as possible. Man, this card is so insane for 3 mana. Tear asunder. And they are still dead. Right, even with the live game. Man, we absolutely demolished them. It was not close. Alright, on the play. Oh my god. That's actually good, so I need to think about the mana. It has to be a sleeper, I think. That's interesting. I didn't do the math which one is better in this case of situation. Like, this flips faster, but we can pump this one. I will go with this one so I can play this and pump with 1 mana on the next turn. We'll see if that's good. Huh. Never mind. Okay. Talia will of course be very punishing, but we'll have 3 mana, so he cannot block this because this will be a 3/3 death touch. At least we can threaten it. Oh, Vanguard! Vanguard is actually even better for us. I attack. What do you do? Man, this is so cool. And now we don't need to pay. So there will be no nighttime in this game. We'll both play spells every single turn. So it's basically a 3/3 that life drains and ward. It's a bit better against Qatar. This is better for racing. Let's go like this. They don't super want to brutal Qatar. Our board is a little bit better. Theoretically they could not have it. Maybe they don't. Bro, really? Adeline? Alright. So how do we do it? We can pump up to 3/3 death touch, which means that sleeper cannot be blocked. The Fleshgorger is interesting. I think they have Brutal Qatar and this is the setup turn. So on the next turn they play Brutal Qatar, get rid of the Fleshgorger and attack with everything for insane damage. And we cannot really block. I guess we can block here, maybe. Huh. Maybe we try to attack with both. If he needs to double block, which means the Vanguard will die. I'm not sure if it's worth it, man. Let's attack like this. I might regret it. I think he has Qatar and Fleshgorger won't be a huge factor. But I'll go this way and we'll see how it goes. 2 damage is always something. And Trespasser will also add to the mix just a little bit. Alright, let's see the play. This is the big turn. He has something planned. Let's see what it is. 3 mana open. Still Qatar possible. But a lot of warding going on. We also have the Underdog, so at some point we can overwhelm him more than he expects. That's very often, if the game is close, in creature against creature matchup, having 1 extra, surprise, even for like 2-3 damage, very often is enough to win, because at the end of the game everyone needs to take risks and just perfect calculation how much you can deal, and they just don't play around stuff because they won't win then. So Underdog definitely has a lot of potential. Our friend has 2 cards, 3 mana, so it can take him forever to make this decision. I think he's... Is he roping? Bro? I think he's roping. There's no way this is such a hard decision. Maybe they just are tapped or something. Okay, it doesn't seem to be, like, with ill intentions. So we go like this, right? Do we want to kill Adeline? I mean, we could. Maybe we should. I think I will get tricked somehow, but I want to see how. Alright, I mean, that's a nice lifelink. With Underdog we should be ahead. Alright. Interesting. Smart decision by him, so he will have a lot of value. Talia and some more stuff. However, we can pressure him very hard on this turn. Blockers? Huh? We cannot go above this with the sleeper. We can draw a card if we want. Not sure if we do. Alright, so we definitely have to invest for this one, so we get the Death Touch and the trade. Do we want to get the card? Yeah, I think so. Like, we need to dig into those crabs and just finish them. It will be hard for him to defend, like he will be attacking from now on and it will be hard for us, but he also needs to leave some defenders. Well, maybe not in this case because of the first strike, but he still does. Right, that's pretty bad. So let's go like this. We probably attack only with this one and we go with defense on the Fleshgorger. This gives us a card during our turn, so that's pretty huge. Alright, this is the card we needed on this turn. If we could play it already, that would be so much better. We need to be careful of Initiate. It can kill Fleshgorger and Quandary if they get enough counters. Alright, they're going for it. They still have some cards, so Officer not recruiting on the next turn probably. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. I think we go like this. Man, I don't like it at all. This Vanguard. I wish I drew any of my 4 cutdowns or my go for the throats. Man, this is so much damage. Let's go for the Quandary. We just need him to go to 5 and think that we cannot punish it. He can get 1 count. I think we should win this. I think he won't realize what's going on, but maybe he will. Maybe he will be extra careful. Just pay the life, bro. Oh no, he didn't pay the life. That's really bad for us. I really counted on it, man. Oh, that's so much damage. If I go with Sheoldred, what happens? He goes to 8. He cannot play the card. He doesn't need to. I think that we probably have to play Corrupt. And oh, I think we die. He played it nicely. He didn't go for the risky play, and I think that's what he needed. So we can Corrupt for 7. We will be at 18. Man, we will die even at 18. I don't think there's any way out, right? Because Adeline will create a token. It's 4, 8, so it's already 12, and 9. Yeah, it's way over. You know what? Let's play it like this. I don't see any way out. And I mean, maybe we can bluff our way somehow, but like if they expect to go for the fraud, they might play a bit differently. So that's why we put stop. If they knew we have nothing. Good game, my friend. He played really well. I can see other players losing this one. Alright guys, we are on the draw, which is not perfect. However, our curve is pretty insanely perfect. So we'll go cut down Underdog, Fleshgorger and Sheoldred. And we'll see if that's enough. We need some lands, of course. And that seems to be even more mono red. Second Sheoldred is absolutely horrible. However, him missing 1 drop is also pretty good. Perfect. Alright, let's remove it. And thanks to this, we have some initiative even while we are on the draw. And that's pretty insane. We will go with the underdog. I can see this being better play in some way, just because this goes around play with fire. However, they have one colorless mana, which means that there might be some issues with multiple casting of spells this turn. See? I know. This colorless is... I never liked it, man. I don't think it's good. Alright, this will be a Fleshgorger. They really want to attack, right? I think we can be aggressive, man. With Sheoldred, Okiba Regenerate and the Fleshgorger, we can absolutely be aggressive. They really want to play a creature, and they think they can race us. Oh boy, they are not correct. Especially with Sheoldred, man. Like, they will be dead so quickly. Enjoy, my friend. Is it time to scoop? Man, outracing mono red. That's insane. Man, we are just farming them at this point.